Ladies, if I told you that an ex that broke your heart was watching you via social media, and I said, girl, give him a movie. Make it a very expensive movie with a high budget. Go to car lot, sit in a Mercedes, whatever bomb car, Bentley, whatever. Take selfies to make yourself look good, to show this man that you living your best life, and buy some $80 Armani makeup. Them eyebrows, spend a good $100 on that. Eyelash extension, $100, $50 for this dude that broke your heart, that didn't make you feel good, so that you could give him a movie. Would you do it? No, you wouldn't, right? Right, sis? What if I were a man? Would you do it then? Yeah, you would. Most of you would. Most of you would. And I'm going to explain why. All right, ladies, so let's just get into it. There are 5 popular men that are making money from black women. All right, some gay, some straight, some Christian, some married, some single. Some have admitted that they were ex-whores. So who are they? Who are they? Derek Jackson, Tony Gaskins, Stefan Speaks, MJ Harris, and R.C. Blakes. Now, who do you think out of those 5 told you to go get some $80 foundation, $300 eyebrows, $50 to $100 eyelashes, and to go sit in a dealership car, take selfies of yourself to stunt on a man that broke your heart, or that was actually no good for you? Who? If you said Tony Gaskins, you are correct. Let's take a look at his video. It's entitled How to Make a Man Regret Losing You. And might I add, I did not click on this video. It was autoplay after watching a Derek Jackson video. Like I said, I do like Derek Jackson's perspective. And so I was just doing work, and I was just like, what? And this really caught my attention. So we're going to start at 17 minutes and 28 seconds. Let's do that.
But he knows how to make it look like pure and sincere regret. And then it may go from the post to now commenting on your post. He may comment on your post, and he may be watching every one of your stories on Instagram, if you're on Instagram, or if you're on Facebook.
They're going to do that, yeah.
And you posting stories. Guess what? If he's watching, give him a movie.
Ooh.
If he is watching, give him a movie. You hear what I'm telling you?
He said if the ex that was no good for you, that broke your heart or treated you some kind of way, is watching you, which they do. Chad, I got this crazy joker right now. I don't want them. I got rid of you, and yet you still stalking my YouTube page. But it is what it is. Okay? But he said if they're watching, to give them a movie. Now, I must say this. Any business owner, this is your business, right? You are the owner. You have the right to deny service to anyone. You ain't got to give a joker a movie just because they trying to buy a ticket. Okay? But this brother is telling you to go on and give him a movie. A very expensive movie, might I add. Let's keep listening.
So you get up, you show your breakfast. You show your shoes of the day. You show your outfit of the day. And go and spend on you, shop on you. You need to be doing you. Show your new hairdo. Show your new nails. You living life. You living lavish. You living it up. You moving on with your life. You loving yourself on a new level. See, this the issue. This the problem that what a lot of women do.
What we do?
You break up with a man, whether it's him leaving you or you having to leave him,
right,
and you become a hermit. You go into this shell. You look broke, busted, and disgusted. Your hair in that messy bun. It's barely looking decent. Look like you ain't combed it in weeks, or you ain't washed it. It's oily and greasy, looking nasty. You don't put on the right amount of makeup. You just throw on some makeup. You crying too much because you're not listening to videos like this. You're not going to TonyGaskins.academy.com.
Y'all heard that?
And taking online courses. You're not going to MyMentor.life and getting coaching sessions. So you're not working on yourself, you just
Wait a minute. Did he just put in a plug? Did y'all catch that? Okay. He said for a joker that broke your heart that wasn't probably worth your time, you need to take pictures of your breakfast. You need to live lavishly, put some shoe cam on. This is what this brother is telling you. And in the midst of that, he's telling you, and you also need to be going to my website to purchase these classes. Stop it. Tony, hey, come here, Tony. You're probably watching. Brother, stop. Stop it. Either you're going to help these sisters or you're just going to be very clear about your intent. It's cool to help sisters and then get your little money. That's not a problem. But don't dress it up as if your main concern is about helping this woman. It isn't. It's about, like you just said, I think it was like the latter part of 18 minutes to go to your website. Brother, stop. Let's keep watching though. Let's keep watching.
You having a pity party and you feeling bad for yourself, so you put on that CVS or Walgreens eyeliner. You crying on the way to work, so now your eyeliner it look like mud, look like you got clay, like you got a clay mask around your eyelashes, and then you got, tear streaks in your makeup, so then you got to either take your makeup off, now you looking like a ghost, and somebody scared you, and then, or you got to reapply it real fast, but now you got flashback, you ain't got SPF in your makeup, so you trying to do a selfie, and
while he trying to be funny,
like Casper. So the man is reading all this.
You're
you
reaching.
See how I'm saying all this? Mm-hmm. This is how a man reads you.
It is.
This is how a man reads you.
Really?
So when he reads you, your ex reads you, he's like, ooh, she's struggling. Boy, she's struggling. Woo, woo. And he's sitting there, he's thinking to himself, like, I don't regret that.
But do we care that
she's too weak, man.
That he thinks that? Do we care?
1 week, man.
Maybe some do.
For love, man.
So let me keep listening.
Man, know who you are. Like, love yourself. This is what your ex saying. When he looking at you, look broke, busted, and disgusted. The other mistake that women do is deleting their social media. When you go through a breakup, you so embarrassed, and so you want to delete all your social media. So you delete your Facebook or delete your Instagram, and that's a mistake, because he look at that and he say, wow, okay, I got the power.
Oh, he got the power.
Hiding. She in witness protection. And you cannot do that. So you got to stay out there and you got to keep shining.
Okay.
If you got to wear a towel around your neck, never let them see you sweat. This is how the mentality you got to have. You got to get up and you got to do what you got to do. If you got to do some push-ups, if you got to do some squats, if you need to walk 30 minutes, run 30 minutes, if you need to shower for an hour, whatever you need to do to be fresh-faced and looking exuberant and vibrant,
yes.
That's what you need to do.
Okay.
Don't make any excuses. That is your heart hurting. That's not your mind hurting. That's not your body hurting. It is all in your head.
Oh, it's all in my
your
head.
Your head allowing your heart to hurt. It's all coming from the same place.
Oh.
And it's because of what you're telling yourself. When you need to be telling yourself,
you're
telling yourself, oh my goodness, I lost the love of my life and I don't know what to do. I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm just not going to be able to make it. This is not fair. That's what you're telling yourself, when you should be telling yourself, I'm amazing.
Yeah, now this is true. Yeah, you should.
I'm a queen.
I agree.
I'm a child of God. I know who I am.
Yes.
I love myself. If he can't appreciate it, then he out of luck. He done lost a real one. He done lost a good one.
Yeah.
He gonna wake up next to that piece of trash woman that he's dealing with. He gonna realize that he got a downgrade instead of an upgrade. I'm finna shine. I'm finna glow up. He finna see my life go up. My money going.
Okay, I gotta stop right there, because he just called the new girl a piece of trash and a downgrade, and I was like, now that ain't fair. Because after this played another video, because I tried to be very fair with my assessment, okay? And I would say with him in another video, he was just talking about how his ex would probably think that his next girl that he had, which he just told us that she's a downgrade, she's a piece of trash, but for him it was his wife. She was the one. So I'm confused, Tony. Do you want us to be just dissing other women just because she the new chick? Why she got to be a piece of trash? Like, dang, this about the dude. See, now, Tony, you can't be pinning us women against each other. Okay? Our problem is not with the woman. Ladies, the problem is not with the woman. Okay? It is with the man. Don't let this joker trick you into thinking that that's the problem, because in another video that played after this, it'll probably show after, but he just talked about how with his ex, she probably think that, you know, when I got with my new girl, which is my wife, that she was a downgrade. No, see, she was the one. She was the one. But you trying to tell us what to think. Okay, let me just keep going. Let me just keep going, because this is what we paying money for, okay?
Going up, my body getting better, my looks getting better. I'm about to stop living with this scarcity mindset. I'm finna tap into the power of this here good credit score that I'm working on, that I'm building. I'm finna get into my nice car. I'm about to get into my nice condo, apartment, house, whatever. I'm maximizing my life. I'm going to the next level. I'm setting new goals. I'm investing in myself. Listen to all of this again. Listen to this video 3-4 times. That's what you need to be
get them views right, Tony.
Single season when your last relationship didn't work out. That's what you have to be saying to yourself instead of beating yourself up over about the relationship failing and not working out. So because he's reading this, he's looking at this, he's watching you. You can block him. You can block him.
Which I suggest.
And he's gonna get a fake page.
Especially if they're crazy.
To watch you. And he may get a page, and if you doing friend requests, then he gonna go to somebody that's a mutual person, and he gonna look at your page from their page who you have accepted.
That's true, because I know that crazy person, that stalker I'm talking about.
Block his mama,
He's
his
done that.
sister, his classmate, his other friend, your cousin, your family. He'll look at you from somebody else's page. And when he look at you, he need to see a movie. He need to see a blockbuster hit. He need to see you dressing better, your makeup better. And my wife wears Giorgio Armani foundation. I think she told me it cost $80.
Talk to us, Tony.
But guess what? It looked so good.
Yeah.
It looked like butter.
And
so I'm like, whoa, girl, you look amazing. I don't care. I'll spend what it costs. If you got to send me into the overdraft.
Send you into the overdraft.
Good.
But he telling us to spend money. He ain't paying for our makeup.
So please don't come in here with no Walgreens, CVS makeup that costs $5-10 after you done put that on.
What?
So you see what I'm saying? You got the glue coming off, and now it look like you got 4 eyelashes. I mean, you got 4 eyelashes to the 2 because the glue coming off. So now they sagging, and now you blanking like this, and your lashes keep flying off when the wind blows. So you got to go and get you some real lashes put on. That might cost you $100 or $50 or whatever it costs. And them thin eyebrows, go get your eyebrows microbladed. Okay, it's $500. Pay the $500. Go through the pain. You got to glow up. Okay, stop getting your own.
Y'all hear this?
Your lips up and go to the lady who gonna really know what she doing. If you trying to get your lips done. So this is what I'm saying. Stop looking broke, busted, and disgusted, and invest in yourself and look like you know who you are.
Yeah.
Like the lady said, looking like who shot John and forgot to kill him. You can't go out the house.
But shouldn't we be doing that anyway, Tony?
And you can't get on Instagram looking like that. And I'm gonna tell you.
So we always got to put on the facade.
This is about manifestation. It's about your mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you drive your old beat up car, go to the car lot and sit in your dream car.
Okay.
You hear me? Sit in your dream car and take selfies in that. That's just your dream car. He ain't got to know that.
You see the manipulation?
Manifest your dream.
Bruh, stop. This is manipulation. Don't sit here and say we should be manifesting, doing things for ourselves anyway. None of this should be because some tired man that probably was not worth your time messed up your heart and your emotions. Come on now. Come on, ladies. Ladies, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It just bothers me that someone is trying to make it seem like a person that was not worth your time is that valuable for you to go out and do all this stuff for them, for their sake, to make it seem like you on the glow up. Be on the glow up for yourself. Now he justifies it that no, you should only do this not for just a waste of man, but for a man you think that's going to be your husband. So wait, Tony. Wait, Tony. How? And I'm gonna let me just let y'all play so y'all can hear him say it. Okay? Shout out.
Getting ready to speak it into existence, you naming and you claiming. And when you post that selfie, he gonna see.
Even though you may be
How these ads. This is how he making his money though.
From anywhere. Because
Hold
right
on.
now,
Let me skip the ad, child.
That ain't the same headrest. What the woman did, what the woman came into. So guess what? Here's what's gonna happen. So now he might start commenting on your post.
This is so juvenile.
Hey, miss you. He might even say miss you. Or he might just put a heart. He might put the little eyes. He might put something on there to let you know. So now he getting beyond ego. This right here may be day 10, day 11. He getting beyond ego.
Y'all.
And this is what you got to understand. If you know he's your husband,
This, right here.
you stay the course.
You stay the course.
Now, if you know
You
he's
hold
not
on.
your husband and you know in your heart, then you weren't too much about making him regret losing you.
Wait. Tony. Bruh. This joker just said now, you stay the course and you play this game with somebody that has broke your heart, that has wasted your time, but only if you know that he your husband. But why would I want a man to be my husband that has done these things? You see what I'm saying? But the joker got over 16,000 likes for women agreeing with it. There are a lot of women in the comment section saying, no, you just don't give any person your time. You do all this stuff for yourself. And people were just like, oh, but he's saying that if the person is your husband. Child, you don't want a husband like that. You just don't. Trust me, there are so many people in unhappy marriages. The church, the pastor, the first lady would try to convince you to stay with these jokers. Your best friend sometimes would try to convince you to stay with these jokers. And listen, I won't say anything. Unless someone asks me, that is when I will share. But people like Tony Gaskins will try to get you to stay with a joker like this. He's trying to give you to play some game for some joker that was treating you a certain kind of way. And you doing all this for him to show that you on a glow up? No, queen. Be on a glow up for yourself. Okay? Be on the glow up for yourself. And that does not take going to a dealership, sitting in a car, unless it is to manifest, unless it is to go to a house that you know is your house and you take your foot on, you put it on that ground and you claim that that land be yours in the name of Jesus. Or you go out to a car and you say that this is mine. Now, if you're doing this for physical things, you should also be doing it for spiritual and emotional things, okay? Let's see, what else did this joker say? He talked about the new chick. We already talked about that. And I thought it was one more note. Hold on. Let me go. Because I just, this is amazing to me. Okay. Where are my notes? Hold up. Another, he need to see a movie. Okay. Oh, when he was like, you over there crying and stuff like that, and it's flashback. Okay, I get it. He was trying to be funny. I hope his wife taught him those terms for him to connect to women, because otherwise there's no business for you to be knowing that, Tony. Okay? But he said how if you keep listening, how he says it's going to be, you know, a lot, and it may be some pain that you're going through to be on this glow up. But then early on, he was like, basically, you don't need to be crying, that it's just your mind telling you that your heart knows, sis. Your feelings are valid. I validate you. If somebody hurt you, it's okay to sit in that emotion. Don't sit in it for too long. Give yourself I'm going to cry for this over the weekend. But baby, after Sunday, no, we're moving on. Okay? It's okay. All right. Sorry it cut off on me. But I think the last thing I was saying is that it is okay to feel those emotions. You know, do not disregard them. Don't ignore them. It's okay. It's okay. I don't care how invalid he makes it and how we say it's just your mind speaking to your heart. No, we're created a little differently, okay? So it's okay. But what is not okay is for you to dwell on it, for it to become unhealthy, for you to be so focused about him regret losing you. Because he's going to do it anyway, and that takes nothing. That just takes him living and breathing. Living and breathing, sis. That's all it takes. You don't need to put on the show for him. He is not worth it. And then for this joker to sit up here and say, but if you know your husband, then you got to put... No. Be very specific, because, child, that's for another movie. Another video. So anyways, ladies, tell me y'all thoughts. Am I tripping? Am I getting it wrong? Should you stay the course if you think that this person who has did you wrong is your husband? Or should you let him figure that out? Huh? Should you give him a movie, a very expensive movie at that, according to Mr. Gaskins? Should we do that? Or am I tripping? Because I don't know. I just be like, who's giving these men all this authority to help us? Like, how come we don't see any women? Where are the women telling us, helping us, writing books, hosting events? If y'all know of them, please write them down. Please write them down so I could go take a look at their videos and see what they're doing over there. Okay? But this is not to tear down black men. This is to understand, why are we giving all this power to them as if God has whispered in their ear for them to be the be-all and end-all of finding true love or getting over pain. Okay? And I will say, I do like I said, Derek Jackson and the other fella, RC. He has other videos that discusses just Christianity, but I noticed more and more his videos became more about women. You know, he's like, oh, okay. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm tripping. Y'all let me know. I hope you guys are blessed. I hope you guys are well. And sis, remember that glow up should only be for you. Should only be for you.